Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video of Just Another Guy on the Internet. And in today's video I'm finally getting around to reviewing another Mountain Massive Asylum. And as you can see, this time I'm actually going to be reviewing Breadcracker's most recent Mountain Massive Asylum that he's put out. I did review one of his older Mountain Massive maps, because back then I was having some trouble downloading the map for some unknown reason, not really sure what it was about. But I finally worked around it, whatever it was, and here we are. So yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at this, because from the screenshots and the little tour video that he put out, it did look really promising. So yeah, definitely gonna, be taking a look here, give my thoughts on it, point out any inaccuracies that I come across, and yeah, so here we are. As you can see, I've playing on the newest version again. I was having quite a lot of lag with the other version that I usually play on with Optifine. And I have it here, the newest version, because I was lagging out pretty badly. And it's got nothing to do with the actual render distance. The render distance is the same. I didn't do anything with it. It's currently at 26. And it was lagging out really badly. And as you can see here, it's really smooth. But for the other version, yeah, it was lagging out horribly. And you also see I did turn off the resource pack, which has nothing to do with the lag. I just thought I would take a look at the Asylum as it was, built without any resource packs in mind. So yeah, and yeah, of course we have Mountain Massive Asylum. The road here, yeah, the road kind of leads to a little area with a bunch of signs and some other stuff. So if you want to see what that area looks like, you can go on the tour video. We're just going to start out right here. So of course you got the security booth, got the gate, courtyard, very nice. Although, yeah, it is oval shaped, but it's wider at these points here. And I would also kind of try to make like the walls, a little bit more curved instead of just like a rectangle. Like the actual driveway, looks good. Yeah, just kind of like do what you did here onto the actual walls. And yeah, so of course you got a tree, got some lamppost, benches, very nice. Got the front face of the admin block, which does look very nice here. Although you have like extra windows here when there's supposed to be like 3, there's no 4th level. Although there is, but the attic windows are only actually over here. Over here there's just like the single window, so. And yeah, he used cobblestone for the exterior, which is very interesting. Although I still do think sandstone looks the best. But yeah, it doesn't look half bad. So yeah, you got all the windows here, got the main steps here. Massive Asylum, please. Haha, very nice. And you even have the little control panel, like the speaker thing. So actually, alright, let's check out a little bit more of the exterior of the admin block, and then we can head inside. So we got the fountain here. Yeah, definitely try to make it more circular shaped. You got all of the scaffolding here. All of this does look pretty good. Again, there's no windows up here. And yeah, the tower should kind of be moved more towards this section, like right above it. And the actual towers themselves, yeah. Is there anything inside? Oh, that looks very interesting. I guess I'm not really supposed to, not meant to see that. Oh yeah, and over there you can see the old version. One of the old versions he put out, so. I might tour that. If I do, it's not going to be in this video, though. So yeah, we have the lobby here. It's alright. It's not yellow stained glass, which I've seen in other versions. It is actually white. It looks yellow because of the light being reflected off of the light fixtures. So, and you have, yeah, it's definitely like 2 flooring, like it's tile and like carpet. So definitely try to make it like, kind of like the 2 different materials. This area is blocked off, very interesting. So what do we have here? Yeah, there's supposed to be a restroom here. You got your offices here with all the different computers and stuff. Plants, little, like, I guess filing cabinets. Very cool. And definitely, just add some detail, add like the little signs for the room numbers, so like A200, A201, just a little detail, because I always appreciate all of the little details people put in. So yeah, you got this office here, I think this is like A105, I think. And then of course there's supposed to be another restroom here. So yeah, reception desk, the other office on the other side. And yeah, like, there's supposed to be like another room here. And then you got this room that you never actually go into. This is all very interesting. So yeah, the actual wall coverings, yeah, they're, pretty accurate. You got like the wood at the bottom, then you got like the white, and then like a, it's like a dark blue kind of color. And you got this room where you got the 3 patients, and even got the actual fireplace, very nice. And yeah, so you got the hallway that leads to the mail ward. You got this room where you get the key card for the security room. And let's see, so I'm just, yeah, there's nothing in here. And yeah, there's a restroom here. And then you got the main staircase here with the elevator. And does the elevator actually work? That would be pretty cool if it did. So let's see. You got the stairs leading to the basement. Very nice. Again, there's supposed to be another room here. And yeah, there's this room with the with this door over here. And yeah, so we have the actual security room. Very nice. And I guess these are like the lockers here. And yeah, so you can press the button and it will take you to the prison block. So, and you got the little monitors. And this is all pretty much the same, same style and everything. And you got some of these rooms. They all pretty much look the same, yeah. And this leads to the female ward. So that's the first, kind of main level of the admin block. Where should we go to next? I guess we should probably check out the basement first. So yeah, it's flooded here, as you can see, just like in the real game. You got this little room here where there's a document. Oh, that's very interesting. And yeah, of course you got the basement with the generator and the pump rooms. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Yeah, the doors are kind of, supposed to be on this face over here, on that wall. And then, yeah, we got more rooms over here. It's pretty dark because there's no lights in here. And then, yeah, you have the switch over there. Let's see, where... Okay. I mean, for the actual basement, yeah, I definitely agree that brick is the best for the actual basements. The only thing is that the color is, it doesn't match, for the actual brick. Maybe in the future there'll be a, if it could be like the actual brick texture, but it's like sand colored, that would be very good. So, I'm definitely looking forward to some of the updates for the game to see if they have something like that. Because for sandstone, it's something different because it's stone. But for the actual basement and vocational block, it's like brick. So, but it's not like red brick, it's kind of a little bit more sand colored. So yeah, second level here. So let's actually go to the recreation hall here. Yeah, you got all of this going on here. And the actual recreation hall. And yeah, so I actually like what you did with the dark oak trapdoors because I actually used that for my version for the actual admin block ceilings, and also in the male ward, like the actual entrance area and the hallway branching off it also has like the same ceiling. So yeah, really like that. And of course you got the projector here with some of the little back areas, and they actually connect. That's very cool actually. And do these doors connect as well? They do. That's actually really cool because I pretty much assume that, you know, these doors would lead to the recreation hall, of course. But you know, when you're in the actual chapter in the recreation hall, there are no doors there, so it's very interesting. And then yeah, up here you have your projector room. You know, for the actual gray, I would use let's see, what were the actual textures? It's like white and like brick, so definitely gonna try to, you know, fix that. And then yeah, you have like these double doors here, which I think they lead to like a little area here in the courtyard. And then yeah, I don't want to spend too much time in the recreation hall. So yeah, you got this room here, yep, with the pool table. Just kind of flying around over here. So yeah, you got the overlook for the lobby. And of course you got the library here with Stevenson here. And yeah, you got A205, which is like the only room number I've memorized, where Chris Walker goes into. And yeah, you got this room where Father Martin turns off the lights in here when you're approaching the asylum. Oh, that's a really nice view. I like that, actually. Looks really good. Yeah, definitely one of the things I really like about the whole Minecraft asylums is that you can actually look out through the windows and see the other parts of the asylum. So you're gonna get some views that you never can see in the actual game. Like in the real game, you would never see this right here from this angle. So, and that's one of the things I'm looking forward to in my map. And this room is empty. Yep. And then yeah, see, so this is supposed to be yellow stained glass here for these like little glass doors. A lot of these rooms are empty for some reason. Yeah. And then yeah, this is all pretty much the same as the first floor. You know, the same style and everything, same furniture. Recreation offices, library. And yeah, and this should lead to the prison block. And yeah, this is pretty much what I'm doing in my map. Because, you know, these hallways would kind of connect, just like how this hallway and like kind of like the hallway that leads to the female ward, you know, kind of connects. So it's kind of like a wraparound. So if you just go through these hallways, you're pretty much going to go in a circle for the most part. That's just kind of my idea of how it's all laid out. And yeah, I like the view through the windows where you can look into the female ward. Again, another angle that you really don't see in the game because you really don't go into this hallway in the game. And yeah, that leads to the female ward. And then yeah, you got this hallway here. You got the restroom here, which yeah, I would use the new like quartz that came out with the new update. It's like the quartz bricks. Those are very accurate to the actual you know design. And then yeah, you got the vent here. So yeah, this is kind of like a gameplay map, but it's also kind of like an exploration map. So it's very nice. And yeah, you got the offices here, employee of the month. Oh, you even have the little signs there. And then yeah, this is the room that Miles enters. So all pretty much the same. Yep, that leads to the mail ward. And then yeah, third floor. So yeah, all of the same style, very nice. You got the vents, lights, plants. you know, a lot of detail, as you can see. Definitely, I like all the little details and stuff. And then, yeah, this room is empty, and I'm guessing, yeah, this one is as well. Again, these rooms would be pretty much the same as the ones below it. And these rooms are just the staff quarters. And let's see, so here's the kitchen. Yeah, it's the same, supposed to be the same material as the actual restrooms. So use like quartz brick for like the bottom, like up to the door, and then use like regular quartz for the upper portion. I think that's what this room looks like. I definitely don't remember. And I like the look of this room. Although, yeah, it would be a little bit better if you made them actually look out. That would be really cool. So yeah, you just have this little cafeteria here for the employees. Got like the little painting there. And yeah, so you just got this room. Oh, this is very interesting. So hang on. So this is like the staff quarters, and yeah, a lot of stuff is incomplete for some reason, but you know, I guess he's still kind of working on it. And I think that's pretty much it for the admin block. And then yeah, there's nothing up in the attic. The last map that well, one of the maps, I actually kind of lost track. One of the maps that, oh, and we forgot to check out the chapel. But one of the maps I reviewed actually had like an actual attic for the sections, which was pretty cool. And yeah, so here's the chapel. Not much to say about it, although there's these little rooms here that aren't really supposed to be here. That's interesting. But you do have like the cross and everything, you know, where Father Martin burns to death. So, and then yeah, you actually add like a little ladder here. Yeah, because in the actual game, there's no way to get up here, which is very interesting. And then yeah, so that's the admin block. And then now we're in the courtyard. Although yeah, some of the shaping here is a little odd, so like the upper portion kind of juts out a bit. So, and then yeah, so you got the little maintenance sheds here. You got the fountain here. Yeah, so yeah, this is like the correct shape. You know, it's kind of like, you know, circular shaped. And then yeah, you got your other tool shed where Miles gets the key for the other shed here. The walkways are correct actually, which is very cool. Although there would be another walkway connecting it with that tool shed. So, and then yeah, so you got this area here. Got the prison block. Very nice. Although yeah, there's not a fountain here. It's a little pond with a bridge crossing it. And then of course you got the gazebo here, which is again kind of more. It's like octagonal, I think. So not really rectangular. And then what's going on with this? This is interesting. Because both sides of the admin block are the same. A lot of the asylum is symmetrical, so whatever you do on one side, you do on one side pretty much. So, my old map from 2017 was a little misleading because I had like this area like much bigger than the other side when it's actually supposed to be the same. So, just one of the inaccuracies in my old map, and I definitely will be putting out a video explaining all of the inaccuracies, so it doesn't mislead people, you know. And then yeah, so where should we go to next? Actually, let's go to the female ward, since I, for some reason, always do the female ward after the courtyard. And then yeah, so the female ward, prison block, and male ward all have the same exterior shape. So, as for the actual shape itself, yeah, it's pretty correct. Although, if you really want to make it really accurate, the stair wells actually like extend out much further than like these areas. So, but the window placements are pretty correct. Although I would space them out a little bit differently. So yeah, you got the fountain here, and then a bunch of trees here. There are no trees in the actual game, but I mean, I probably, would add some stuff because it does look pretty boring in the actual game. It's just an open, like, area pretty much, so. And female ward. And very interesting, floor design here. For the actual wall coverings, yeah, definitely would use, like, pink on the bottom, and then white here. And then kind of like a sand color for the top. Although I'm still kind of debating whether I'm going to maybe use something else. So yeah, again, same for these areas here. It's pretty dark, so we're going to probably not spend too much time here. And then, yeah, so this kind of, connects to the area in the recreation area. This is very interesting. So yeah, you got kind of like a entrance here. Girls ward, hehe. Very funny. So, let's see. So yeah, you got the main staircase and elevator, which is supposed to be the same as the admin block staircase. It's pretty much the same, except the admin block staircase only has like a graded area, like with the iron bars for the stairs leading up. For some reason, they don't have it on the staircase leading down. So, and yeah, I got the elevator, of course. And you do have the little basement area with the little, like, dormitory underneath, so. And then, yeah, so this area is all, like, collapsed in. And this should connect to the admin block, very nice. And then, yeah, you got this hallway just outside the cafeteria. So let's actually go inside. Oh, there's nothing in here. Never mind. So yeah, this room, yeah, you never actually do go into this room. I don't think it's a laundry room because there already is a laundry room right behind the staircase. So that's one of the things I've been trying to figure out is what is that room? Because it's really weird. Because in the spot where that is in the male ward, it's the laundry room. So. And yeah, so let's go upstairs. We'll take a look at a few of the dormitories and we'll wrap it up for the female ward. And yeah, so I kind of like the design here a little bit better, but orange still doesn't really work. Definitely would use pink, either like pink concrete or maybe like pink concrete powder. And yeah, so of course you got the wards here. And let's take a look at what a ward looks like. Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 windows, not 4. Although, yeah, this is correct. So you have like these bulges here, or like these little jut out pieces. And in my old map from 2017, I have 3 of them on each side, but there's actually only supposed to be 2. Now I'm not going to get into why I have that there. Again, that's going to be a topic for a video in the future. But yeah, there's actually supposed to be only 2 bulges, which he got correct. So, kudos to him for figuring it out, because on my old map, yeah, that was a little bit misleading. And then, of course, you got, the beds here and everything. Now there's 2 windows here. Yeah, all the dormitories are the very same shape. So, try to keep everything consistent, which I know is very difficult to do, from experience. So, yeah, I know it is definitely a challenge. And then you got the corner dormitories. So, and there's not really supposed to be a window here. Although this view does look pretty nice, I must say. And yeah, so let's see, we got like the locker room here. Very nice, actually. And then, yeah, so just more dormitories. And that's pretty much the same on the 3rd floor. And yeah, so I'm curious if, okay, no, he didn't add the dormitories on this floor, which is fine because you never do go into them, but you know, wait, what? There's another staircase here. Interesting. And then you have like these rooms at the front, which I think are offices, because I don't really think there would be dormitories there. So, and yeah, so there's the female ward. Yeah, let's go to the prison next. And you got the cross, of course, there. And yeah, so prison block. Thoughts? Yeah, I like this. The color is correct. Actually one of the few asylums I've seen with the correct wall. Yup, it is a sand color. It's not yellow or anything like that. It's this sand color with a little bit of white at the top. So, very nice. This whole entrance area looks correct. Yeah, this area turned out wonderfully. And of course you got the reception area. And this area back here, kind of like an office. Although there are like some little like cabinets for like clothes, so I'm guessing that's where the patients would receive their actual, you know, prison jumpsuits or something like that. I don't know, just like how an actual prison would function. And then yeah, so these are the security rooms here. There's one over here and one over here. And of course these have a window overlooking into the decontamination chambers. You also got your stairwells, which look, you know, pretty good. Although yeah, you know, try to make it, you know, try to use you know, sandstone for the actual staircases. I would like use like cut sandstone for the stairwells and then use like regular sandstone for the walls. So I think that would look much better. But you know, this works as well. And yeah, you got the flooring from the female ward, which is correct. It is the same tiling, but you know, use like brown terracotta and like maybe quartz for that. You know, just some suggestions. Of course, you know, he doesn't have to take them, but and then yeah, another security room. A lot of security rooms in the prison. And you got the windows overlooking the solitary confinement cells, block B and C. Another chamber. And then you have the main prison area. Iron, very interesting actually. I would use like stone maybe. Yeah, kind of like how you did for the flooring. So, and then, oh, this is interesting. Hang on, let's not go to that yet. Let's see. So you got like the prison cells, which, yeah, for the actual white beds, yeah, it does work because a lot of the beds have like, it's just a mattress, but, at least one of the cells I've seen in the prison block have like light blue sheets. So if you saw my old map, I used white beds because, you know, it's just a mattress and I didn't really know what to use for the actual bedding, but it's actually like light blue. So I just took that from the prison and I applied it to the male and female wards pretty much. So let's see. It's kind of dark. So yeah, this is all very interesting here. So where does this lead to then? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, so... Okay, yeah, the layout here is a little incorrect, so that's why I kind of got confused. And then, yeah, you got your solitary confinement cells. Alright, yeah, this works. Got like a sign here. Maybe it's like supposed to say B block, so. And then, yeah, you got the lower level. And this just leads back to the stairwell. Yeah, I think the signs are supposed to have something on them. I've been having problems with the signs, like, not loading in on some of the other maps. So hang on, what? This is a... Oh, of course, yep, whistleblower. And I want to take a look at this area here. Alright, yeah, this is just kind of the area in whistleblower, which looks correct. Exit. And that doesn't really lead to anywhere. Again, another stairwell going up. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh. Yeah, so, yeah, this is supposed to be down here. It's all on the same level. Not really sure why it's like this. Although, it could have something to do with the actual exterior shape, because, as you've noticed, it's, prison block has, here, you know, he made it 3 levels when it's actually only, like, 2. So you have, like, the level with the main entrance, and then there's only 1 level above it. There's not, like, 2 here. Which is the only difference with the actual, exterior portions of the male and female ward. Besides that, they're pretty much the same shape. You know, in the actual game, when you go into Courtyard Chapter, the prison block is 3 levels, but that seems to be kind of a mistake, because it doesn't really add up, because of where the main entrance area would be. I've seen one map where they had the main entrance, like, up here, so it's actually supposed to be down here. So, it's definitely, you know, a little bit complicated. It's definitely better if I, you know, like, show it. So, but you are going to see that in the new map that I'm working on. So, yeah, so since we're already in this hallway, I guess we can go to the vocational block then. And yeah, the wall coverings, you know, are supposed to be a little bit different here in this hallway. They're not the same as the actual prison. Same for this area. And yeah, this leads to male ward. Actually, this goes to male ward first, yeah. Another, you know, really nice view here. The actual coverings, see, like, I like this a little bit better than the female ward because it's got, like, the blue on the bottom. Is this, like, I think that's cyan concrete, yeah. Like, blue concrete works a teeny bit better. So, and then again, use white for this area. And then, like, I don't know, sandstone or, like, I'm still trying to figure out what's the best material to use for that. But for stone, yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit with me. And yeah, so, again, not going to spend too much time here because it's pretty much the same as the female ward. Using red beds here, interesting, yeah. You know, I would definitely try to keep everything, you know, as consistent as possible. Because a lot of the stuff in this asylum is pretty much the same. There's a lot of symmetry, a lot of the same rooms and styles, so. And yeah, so that's like the second level. Not really too much to say about it since I already said everything that, you know, can be worked upon. And most of it I said back in the female ward. And yeah, so let's see. Kitchen. Yeah, kitchen looks fine. And of course you got the cafeteria here. You know, I would try, if possible, to make the ceiling a little bit taller, because the ceiling is, because the ceiling heights are different on each floor. On the main level, the ceiling is much higher than on, like, the second floor, and the second floor has a higher ceiling than the third floor. So, same goes for, like, the admin block, and of course the female ward. For the prison, all of the floors are the same height, and also I think for the vocational block as well. But I'm still kind of still working on that a bit. And then yeah, of course you got the laundry room. Yeah, I definitely would try to use some different, you know, paneling than what you use for these areas because they're a little bit different. And then yeah, you have the baths here, very nice. And the room with the sprinkler valve. And then yeah, this layout is a little incorrect, but it's still pretty accurate. And then yeah, you have a little office here, and this leads to the admin block. And yeah, so I mean, I guess we could probably also check out the basement a bit. If there is a basement, maybe there isn't. I don't see it. Alright, anyways, yeah, let's continue on with the tour. So, let's see. I guess we can go to the vocational block now. Seems like the next logical step. So yeah, vocational block. And yeah, so use different materials, you know, like, you know, use brick. Yeah, same as you did for the shed here. Yeah, use you know, at least use something different than the actual, you know, other sections. Same for the you know, secret building. On the actual shape, yeah, this could also be improved a bit. You know, bring this a little bit closer. There's supposed to be only a total of 4 windows on this side. There's no windows on, like, this side over here. And also the actual roof, yeah. Could also be a little better. Right. And then, yeah, you got kind of this little area here. I think there would be, like, a little hill, like, here. Yeah, because, like, the vocational block is a little bit raised. Like I've said, kind of like the back sections of the asylum are, like, kind of raised up on, like, a hill. So the first floor of the vocational block is actually on the second floor of the mail ward, so. And yeah, let's actually check out the vocational block. I would definitely try to use, like, you know, different materials. Don't just use, like, one material for exterior and interior. You know, use, like, white, you know, because the interior of the vocational block is mostly white, with the exterior walls being brick. And then, yeah, of course, you got the exit here, admin block, mail ward. And that's kind of, yeah, kind of supposed to be a bit more closer to the actual staircase, which is, yeah, the layout here is kind of inaccurate, so. But you do have the gymnasium here, and even got the windows that overlook it. Oh, here's the actual, okay, yeah, so here's the actual staircase, so, but there's no hallway behind it. It's supposed to be, the doors over here, supposed to be a little bit closer here. Yeah, I could see, like, what you're trying to do here, because you have, like, the little hallway here, but it kind of, like, is shaped like an L, so then it, like, connects to a hallway that's, like, over here with these doors. And then, yeah, you got the courtyard here. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit more square-shaped here. Although, with some of the measurements I've done, it's not a perfect square. It is a little bit more like a rectangle. Because one of the sides is a teeny little bit longer. So, which is very interesting. And, of course, the window placements could also be a little bit better. There's supposed to be a total of 9 on each side. 3 for each floor. Except on this, where there's only 8 because of the extra door here. And then, yeah, you got your staircase here and elevator, which is very interesting that the vocational block elevator kind of, like, extends down, like, 2 floors below the main level, which is very interesting. And then, yeah, you got the office here, very nice. And then there's supposed to be, like, the classroom here. And then, let's see, second floor. Yeah, there's supposed to be rooms here. The office and, like, one of the art rooms here. Yeah, there's the one of 2 art rooms, and there's another one over here. got the other hallway that connects to the mail ward. And then, yeah, there's supposed to be like the little woodworking, kind of workshop space. More workshops. And then, yeah, you have this room right here, of course, that everyone knows about. And then, let's see, 3rd floor, the top of the staircase, good. And elevator. And, yeah, so you have the sewing workshops. And, yeah, you got your sewing machines, good. There's not really supposed to be beds up here. There are no patient accommodations in the vocational block. It's just purely for working. And then, yeah, you got a staircase leading up to the attic, although it's supposed to be on the other side. So then, yeah, again, there's supposed to be like rooms here with a separate hallway overlooking the courtyard. And then, yeah. And yeah, this doesn't, stick out. This is all one kind of like rectangle shape, Whoa, holy crap. That looks really good, actually. I like the mountains, though. They look amazing. I would definitely love to have these for my map, because that probably took... No, he probably used, like, World Edit. There's no way he did that by hand. I refuse to believe anyone would do that by hand. And then, yeah, you got the water tower here. The drying ground. Yeah, some of the layout could be a little bit better. And then you got the 4, like, telephone poles with the electricity. You got the sheds here with the, of course, the look down. Probably use, like, iron bars for that, instead of glass. And it should extend to, like, all of the sides here, so. This place is all overgrown. And, of course, you got the back of the admin block here. Prison block, my bad. And, of course, you got the secret building. Which has a... Yeah, it has a little, secret here. So, but... I'm not really gonna go too much into it because it's kind of a little, Easter egg type of thing secret. So, download the map for yourself and you can explore it. But yeah, for a secret building, I would pretty much make it the same as the actual vocational block. So it's pretty much just a copy of it. And then, yeah, so let's head on to the other side here. So what do we have left? We have the recreation area and hospital. And we have the recreation area here, of course, kind of the main area. Yeah, some of the proportions are a little off. It's definitely like too long here and too short here. So I would definitely kind of try to work on that a bit. And yeah, so you got the second entrance here, which doesn't lead to... Yeah, because if you make it really small, then you won't have enough space for to make like a separate like room. It'll just lead directly into the solitary confinement cells. Got the office, more recreation area space here. And yeah, these areas kind of jut out a little bit too much. So it'll be a little bit more accurate if you don't make them, kind of jut out too much here. You got the office here, and this leads into the area and whistleblower A block. Yep. And then here's just the rest of the recreation area. I don't think there's any actual like walkways except for like the one that connects the hospital entrance and the entrance to the other area. I think it's just overgrown with grass here. But yeah, you did have the 2 staircases here, very nice. And then yes, so there's really nothing here. Although yeah, the hospital here is much closer to the to this building right here. It should be like right about here. And then yeah, you got your walkway here. You got kind of like this kind of sewer area, which it might connect to like a sewer area. You know, in the sewers, there's like the little like upper area that Miles can't access because the ladder is broken. And then yeah, you got the access from the recreation area. And here's the actual hospital itself. And yeah, so the exterior looks pretty good for the most part. Yep. You got the balconies here. And yeah, there's supposed to be doors here. One over here and one over here. And you got the exterior staircase. And the crematorium entrance. And even the chimney over the crematorium. Hospital, yep. So you got the main entrance. The style here for the lobby is pretty much the same as the mail ward and admin block. And you also even have the little like tanks here, or whatever it is in the game. And he used pink glass for the plastic, which is very interesting. And of course you got chambers, the contamination chambers, got the security room. And then yeah, so let's see. More rooms here, the style here. Yeah, you got the green here, but the green is also on the actual, top as well. Again, this, should be more white instead of kind of sand colored. And yeah, you got the surgery room with the, even got the little chairs here, that you would, observe during surgery. I forgot what it's called. Kind of like the little, like area for viewing surgeries. And yeah, the other surgery room and the surgery office. And yeah, so there's like the office over here. And there's supposed to be a staircase somewhere. Yeah, this is the crematorium. Yeah, I would definitely use brick for this. And, alright. And yeah, you got the furnaces. And yeah, so the entrance here, it connects to like a little, like, chapel. And yeah, so you got the locker room over here. Kind of a weird shape. And of course you got the cafeteria with the kitchen. So let's see, where's the other staircase? We'll just use this one for now. And yeah, so you got kind of the upper, kind of main area of the second floor with more offices. And some patient rooms over here. Let's see what one looks like. Alright, yeah, it's the same, style and everything. Same wall paneling. And you got the gas room. And yeah, so of course, all this is supposed to be the same, with the green and everything. Nurse's station. Very nice. And yeah, this is actually yellow, yep, for this like ward. And then yeah, it's like white pretty much for the actual patient rooms themselves. Yeah, and these the two cornermost rooms have private baths. And then yeah, so that's it for the above ground sections. Let's take a look at some of the underground parts. And let's see, so I guess we can go to the underground lab. So let's just take the elevator down. Alright, here we are. And yeah, ooh. Yeah, I like this. It looks more, natural than, some of the other ones. So I like how it all kind of like all different shapes, It's not like symmetrical and stuff. It's, you know, it looks more natural, you know, that's what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, so you got the main reception area, chamber, hallway here. So yeah, I mean, door 8 works, I guess. Although I haven't really worked on the underground lab too much. I'm still kind of figuring out a bit. And then yeah, you got the delivery bay, of course. I like the look of the underground lab here. And yeah, so this is the area on Whistleblower. Yeah, and this is the room where Wayland sends the email. And white concrete also doesn't look too bad at all, actually, for the actual flooring. I think I might use white concrete. You know, ice also kind of works as well. Although I think now that looking at it, I prefer the white concrete. And then yes, so, you know, you got the morphogenic engine chamber with the pods and the kind of the rooms back here. So, not going to spend too much time with that. And then, yeah, so you got the, that room. I can never remember what it is. It's like fluorocarbon, like something, I don't know. And then the electric, generator. A sublab generator. Electric generator. Isn't that's pretty redundant. I mean, I would assume all generators are electric. Okay, anyways, so that's pretty much it for the underground lab. It does look very nice, I must say. I like the look of it. You know, I'm still not really sure how I'm going to do the actual underground lab for my map. But I do like the white concrete, actually. That's kind of why I'm also reviewing these maps, is, you know, for a little bit of inspiration. Because a lot of these maps actually did inspire me to build a Minecraft map. So, hang on a second. I want to explore the sewers a little bit, and we'll call it a day, so, I just need to find a direct access. If there's a, yep, so yeah, you got the showers here. Oh boy, it's really, really dark. Okay, yeah, so, sewers. Yeah, again, you know, would use brick for the sewers. And as for your actual layout, looks pretty correct, I must say. Yeah, you got the cesspool over there, you got the mystery door, because it leads to nothing. Okay, so yeah, you got this room that connects the cesspool area. Oh, so there actually is a basement for the mail ward. Oh yeah, because I think I remember seeing one. Wait, so, hang on. Okay, so yeah, all of this is correct, okay. Mail ward. Okay, hang on 1 second. I think I already see some things wrong. Because this is supposed to go straight and it would have the room with the dumbwaiter, but it doesn't look like it lines up. This is the vocational block. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely try to fix the layout here because it looks wrong, but from what I see, unless I'm missing something. And then yeah, you got the offices that are down here. There's supposed to be another kind of staircase here. Which is something that, because when I made the old map, I actually didn't know that hallway existed, that staircase existed. I didn't know there was another staircase down there. I guess I just never noticed it, because this is an area that you get chased in, so I just might have not noticed it. So, and then yeah, you got the patient room here. Yeah, there's supposed to be like the wide patient room, you know, kind of the dormitory. Yeah, so some things looks like it doesn't line up here. Okay, yeah, this is definitely wrong. And then, yeah, you got the stairs that lead up to, well, they should lead up to the main staircase, but they don't. So yeah, for, future reference, definitely try to fix that. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything. And yeah, so there you guys have it. There's, his newest Asylum. So yeah, definitely, better than the other one I reviewed, the old one. Definitely my favorite. So yeah, layout is, it's pretty correct. Except for some of the stuff that I mentioned, especially the mail ward basement. Yeah, I definitely gotta fix that. And also some stuff with the actual, vocational block. There's some rooms missing in the admin block. I don't know if that's because it was just not finished. So let's see, wall coverings. Yeah, the wall coverings, definitely would fix what I've mentioned. The prison block is the closest. That's too accurate, and also the admin block. Hospital was pretty alright. Just gotta fix the actual like wallpaper. Like use green at the bottom and top of the wallpaper, and then use white in between. It's already stuff I've already mentioned, just kind of recapping it. Vocational block, definitely use, like, some type of white material. Because, the cobblestone doesn't work. I could see what it was trying to do, I guess, because the exterior walls of the, vocational block are brick, and then in the interior it's also brick, but only the exterior, like, walls, like, when you're inside are brick. Then all the interior walls are supposed to be white. And then, yeah, use brick for the sewers. I like the underground lab. The underground lab was pretty good. It actually gave me some ideas for my map. And then, yeah, there's also, some other stuff, miscellaneous. There's a good amount of detail, like the little signs, like Patrick Petrina, the team player word. I thought that was pretty cool because no one's done it. And yeah, so, you could also use room numbers for the signs, like I've said at the beginning of the video, for the actual, like, admin block and hospital, and also underground lab. It's just, like, little details. It's the little stuff that matters. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it is pretty spot on. It's definitely one of the best I've seen. But, there are still a lot of stuff you can definitely improve upon if you want to make it even more accurate. So yeah, that's just some of the stuff that I want to mention. Of course, you guys are free to leave your own, suggestions or, thoughts on the actual map itself. It is definitely very nice, I must say. And I like how you actually, kind of made it like a, kind of a gameplay slash, exploration map. And maybe at some point I will review that map, like, over there. I don't know, maybe. I do have a bunch of other stuff going on at the moment, so yeah. I mean, maybe I will review it because I've actually kind of run out of Minecraft maps. A lot of the other Minecraft Mount Massive Asylum maps that I have left are gameplay maps, so maybe I'll review them, maybe not, so. And yeah, guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, so bye for now.